This is a 2025 Toyota 4Runner Premium. And we're going to answer the question, is the Premium worth it? I borrowed this SUV from Karl Malone Toyota here in Draper, Utah. Be sure to ask for Lex for availability. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker so you guys can see options and features on this build. So here is the description. You guys see the color underground. It's going to have a black interior. And then here is a short listing of the standard equipment. Be sure to pause to see more. As far as the options go, this does have a CARMTEK package. Also has some floor mats all weather, cargo tray all weather. Destination comes in at $14.95. You guys see what the base price was, with a total price of $57,243. And then here are the fully common numbers off to the side. Up front, you guys see this one does have the premium lighting, so LED headlights, fog lights. This also has the front parking sensors, camera, active grille shutters, and the underground paint definitely does have a nice look. Painted front bumpers. You do have some recovery hooks right here, and that's going to be on both sides. Very aggressive front bumper too, adaptive cruise control. Sensor looks to be right there. And there is some flow through in the fender flare up front too. I'm pretty sure you can get an overlay for this Toyota badge to give it that matted finish. And then this is why you buy the TRD off-road. They do give you a more off-road oriented suspension, which has Bilstein shocks, coilover setup, double wishbone, independent, and you probably can see there is some protection down below. Okay, you can see a little bit better on the front. This is mostly just splash protection. And did you guys see your Falcon Wild Peak tires? These are all-terrain, and these are the AT3WAs. It's gonna be a 265/70/18. And as far as the capacity goes for the tire, you guys see right there, 2,756 pounds of capacity at 51 PSI max. And in case you're wondering, these tires are 32.6 inches tall, so round it off, 33 inches, 10.4 inches wide. And you do have another wheel option too. Has a black treatment on those lug nuts, which I like. That machine lip on the wheels too. I do like these running boards the best too. And they don't give you any painted mirror caps, but you do have some turn signals, more cameras to make up that 360 camera view. Blind spots right there. Smart key system just for the front doors. And they do keep these in plastic trimming too. Here's that TRD badge right here. And up top, you have your roof racks. No crossbars, shark fins right there. And one thing about the Premium, it is available with a sunroof. The regular off-road package is not. 19-gallon fuel tank with the 4Runner. And you are going to have a solid rear axle, and that's kind of why people like the 4Runner, because they stay true to that heritage. Stainless steel exhaust, and it looks like they give you a matching wheel and tire too. Look at that, matching wheel and tire. Okay. And you see right there, you have your 7 and 4 pin for your trailer. They do give you a place to use for your hooks. And this is just your receiver hitch right here. Now, if you are looking at a Premium, it does have the hands-free lift gate where you can put your foot underneath and it will open up for you. I don't have the key on me, however. 2 cameras out back, one for backup, one for the rearview mirror. That also is an option, but if you don't get that with the Premium, you will get an auto dimming mirror standard. Full LED taillights, Of course, that glass still slides down, has defrost. Let's go ahead and open it up. There's just a button right here. And notice if you don't get the overlays, they don't put anything there too. I didn't know that. You have some tie downs. And then this is for the third row seat that this does not have. You guys saw this all-weather mat was an option. They do provide some TRD off-road carpeted mats too. 120 volt power, 400 watts. They do provide some lighting. Actually, they have lighting on both sides too. Yeah, this is really nice. That second row does recline, as you guys can see there. And if you want to put this back down, now you can probably see this color a little bit better on this side. I like it. Something different for sure. It's not like the normal grays of the past. This is going to be the 2.4 liter inline 4 turbocharged engine, non-hybrid. And the way I know is I see a battery and I don't see the orange lines in the engine bay here. So this engine does put out 278 horsepower, which comes on around 6,000 RPMs, 317 pound-feet of torque, which comes on at a low 1,700 RPMs. This engine is also port and direct injection, which is a game changer. So you get that spray on the intake valves, aluminum construction, and it's a pretty overbuilt engine too. I would say that with this much horsepower and torque, it will definitely outperform the naturally aspirated 4 liter V6 that it replaces. As far as the interior goes, this door pretty much resembles the TRD off-road non-premium. So a lot of hard plastic here and here, but you do have some soft touch. Also, this one does have seat memories. You don't get that with the regular TRD off-road. And 14 speaker JBL premium sound system, auto up and down for front and rear windows, which is a game changer, especially when it's 100 degrees outside today. Now this power seat is an upgrade with premium. Also, you get leather heated ventilated seats, and a heated steering wheel comes a part of the premium too. So these things are why this one costs a little bit more. Love the bowstring on these seats, perforated leather, so they're gonna breathe a lot better in these hotter climates. Let's go ahead and check out the passenger side. Way seat, even on the passenger side. A little bit more hard plastics. You do get that portable speaker up top too. Some open storage, and I always forget to point out this Type-C USB on the side of that 14-inch display. Soft open for the glove box, decent storage, and there's those all-weather floor mats right there. Out back, more of those JBL speakers. Bottle holder right here, grab handle. You do have a grab handle on the passenger side, but not on the driver's side. Air vents, another 120 volt power plug with 2 Type-C USBs, seat back pockets, and yeah, this is definitely small, but if you're looking at a 4Runner, you're not looking for size. You're looking for the capability of what this can do off-road. Let's go ahead and jump back over to the passenger side. I'll show you the liner one last time before I do that. They do give you some perforated leather on the steering wheel. And I didn't really show you the controls here. But you can adjust the headlights up and down. You can brighten the screen, open the fuel door, auto high beams, traction control, 120 volt power plugs can be turned on from here, and then you can open the lift gate, and then this is for the lights out back. Now I always forget to do this, so we're going to do this first. See right here? Game changer. I don't know why that is not something that others add to this day. This is a really nice feature to have. 360 camera view, large screen makes it really easy. By the way, the 14-inch display is not available for the non-premium TRD off-road, just as an FYI. And there's tons of views here too. I mean, so much that you can do. They even have like off-road cameras here. Now, I am a little shocked that this doesn't have dual climate control for the premium. Would like to see that maybe in the future, but as I said, you have those ventilated seats, wireless chargers right there, more USBs, Type-Cs, 12-volt power plugs right there. You can lock that rear axle, and this is for the cameras too. It gives you a nice view around the 4Runner. This is part of that trailering package. You do have multiple drive modes, so you have Eco, Normal, and Sport. And if you want to put it in four-wheel drive, this does have the shift on the fly, hold function at a stoplight, electronic parking brake, cup holders. And this is like a vinyl center armrest too. Nothing's in there except for this little bit of storage. So now no power. And then here is that digital rearview mirror, which was an option for this. Has HomeLink, LED interior lights up top here, place for your sunshades. Here's your vanity with the light, and you do have a grab handle up here too. Love the black liner on the roof. And the reason why, if someone is planning to take this off road, if you are touching up here, your hands are dirty, you don't really see the dirt, right? There is a trailer brake right there, and this is a 12.3-inch display for this gauge cluster. Shows you the time and the temperature outside. You can pretty much control it using where's that? Right here. I'm looking at my camera and I'm like, I can't really see, but yeah, you use it using the arrows on this side, so you can pretty much change what you see. You can customize this too. No heads-up display. And let's go ahead and check out the numbers on the door. The gross axle weight rating out front is going to be 2,900 pounds. The rear is 3,755. Gross vehicle weight rating is going to be 6,240 pounds. 18 by 7 wide wheels. And all-in payload is 895 pounds minus 23 pounds because of the options that they added to this 4Runner. Hope you guys liked the video. This is definitely a nice SUV. I think that 60 grand is a lot of money for a 2-row mid-size SUV, but everything is more expensive, and if Toyota stays true to their reliability and resale value, it won't be a big deal for most people.